Okay, once again, we're playing this game, YouTube. I didn't use any cuss words. I didn't attack anyone. I didn't. I didn't use any. But once again, a comment I was just trying to write on another YouTube video got deleted for reasons unbeknownst to me. Unbeknownst means unknown to all you idiots out there that don't understand the English language. So I'm watching Abba and Preach, who I actually like their channel. Well, like 70% of their content. Some of the things that they decide to react to, I'm like, that's dumb. I like their reaction is dumb. The content is dumb, and I'm just like, ugh. They'll react to like those fucking like that when whatever red box like hit the fucking button while you date. That entire fucking thing is fucking stupid. Like I get bored real quick with stupid people like that. Anyway, I'm watching Abra and Preach's new video that was put up 11 hours ago today called TICKLEGATE. And there's this little fucking girl who, in the first minute, incriminates herself and admits she broke the law because I just turned 18 and I was drunk. Um, unless you're in the military and somewhere in Europe, being 18 and being drunk, pretty sure is illegal in America and Canada and shit. So you broke the law. You're not allowed to drink. It's not somebody else's fault you're drunk. You can't blame the person that gave you the liquor. You have to blame yourself because you drank it. You're not supposed to, and you're supposed to know that because once you turn 18, you're, what do they call it? A fucking adult. So you're supposed to know the laws, and like you're not a child anymore. And I was just posting that she should know better. I, I'm guessing she doesn't have a father in her life at all because she's on the internet. She's crying about shit that she put her own self into. A father would have taught her to never put herself into that situation. And if she did put herself into that situation, her father would be like, fuck, deal with it. You made like 30,000 bad choices, and that's not the way I raised you. That's not how I raised my daughter. So I'm just going to guess a wild card. She doesn't have a father. Just guessing. But I wrote something very innocuous. I'm shitting on her now because all like I wasn't shitting on her, and my post was denied. My post was about some guy on ABBA and Preach's community chat log was like, why are we just taking this dude at his word? I'm like, why are we just taking this woman at her word? Women need validation, like 24/7. They need sympathy. Why do you think OnlyFans exists? It doesn't exist because guys are jerking off to it. Well, kinda. But if the women didn't go on OnlyFans and post content, there would be no guys jerking off to it. It wouldn't exist. But women need people to constantly look at them and give them validation and let them know they're beautiful and pretty and cute, and like, even the women that don't do OnlyFans, that are terminally online on TikTok and YouTube and doing YouTube shorts, they're doing it for a reason. They want affirmation from other people. That's what makes women feel better. Like, I make these videos because it's a hobby and I enjoy it, and nobody watches them. I'm usually the only one that watches them. I do it because it's like writing a diary. But girls and women, mostly girls, I'm not even going to call most, like, there's like 40-year-old quote unquote women that do this shit on the fucking internet, on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and shit. But they are mentally and emotionally still fucking girls. They all have this princess mentality. I'm a princess. Somebody take care of me. I need somebody to take care of me. There's a reason Dylan Mulvaney is so popular right now, is because of these bitches. The whole Me Too movement. Like, nobody believes women anymore because of the Me Too movement. All these women coming out of the woodwork saying, "Oh, this happened to me. This happened to me. I got treated like shit. This guy did this. It was rape." How was it rape? He looked at me. Yeah, you've taken it too fucking far. Nobody believes you anymore. And I wrote, as a father of, I have a daughter, I have a mother, I had a wife, she passed away, and this is what I wrote. When my wife passed away, it was very traumatic. I did not have to read a script. I did not have to sit there and look at a phone or a piece of paper, and I never will have to do that to tell you about the traumatizing things in my life. They're already burned into my brain. I already know the story. I don't need to write it down beforehand, then go on camera and read the script and fake cry and hold my eyes so everybody believes me that I was so traumatized. No. You want to know how I dealt with the fact that my wife died? Fucking, it's burned into my brain. That's what trauma does to you. It burns into your fucking brain. You want to know how I had to react to how my wife died? I could fucking tell you. I don't need to read a fucking script about it. You want to know what happened after it, when I became suicidal and ended up going to prison? I could tell you about all of that. I don't need to write a fucking script and read it to you and fake cry in front of you. I'm not even going to cry. over the trauma that I fucking felt doing through all that shit. I will tell you to your face and be truthful and say, that is who I am. That is part of what made me the man I am today. Yes, I grew. I learned. I fucking became fucking stronger. I don't have to read you a fucking script. I don't have to 2 days, 3 days before I make a stupid video. I'm so pressed. I don't have to do that. All I have to do is pick up my phone, push record, and start talking. I don't believe a goddamn thing this little girl says. TICKLEGATE my ass. This bitch is trying to cancel somebody because she just wants people to pay attention to her. Nothing bad happened to her. Nothing bad has ever happened to her. She is a privileged little fucking princess. And the rest of the world watches this type of shit and goes, oh, you're so strong. You're so brave. Telling your truth. A truth that she has to read off of her phone. If you have to read off of your phone or a script that you writ down on paper, if you have to read that to tell your truth, your life, it's fake. You're fake. You're a fucking liar. This little girl is a fucking liar. And I don't give a fuck. And I wasn't even trying to go after her this hard. But because YouTube wouldn't allow me to post the simple, as a father of a daughter and having a mother and having a wife, women lie because they want attention sometimes. Just because I tried to post that, YouTube was like, oh, you can't post that. Well, now I made a video that I'm going to post and share on X or Twitter, because at least Elon Musk appreciates our fucking right to free speech. The rest of you don't. It's really going to be fun come November when Trump becomes president, because I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you could read the room. You can't. But Trump's going to be president again. And just like the first time he got elected, all these weirdos are going to go out in the streets and start screaming. And not screaming like, fuck Trump. No, they're screaming like, "Ah!" and crying in the streets, just like the first time he got elected. Shit, the gaming industry had a fucking 50-person screaming today. The trailer for the election dropped today. All you have to do is watch that video. It's all over Twitter. That's the trailer for the election. Come November fucking 11th or 5th or whatever the fuck November, whenever fucking election day is, that's going to happen in a mass scale. A bunch of fucking weirdos with pink and blue hair that are in college and women are going to be screaming in the streets come November. And that is going to be the news for the next 4 years. Guarantee it. Everything is in a pattern now. You can fucking see it coming. It's been happening. It's like it's been what 10 for the past 10 years. It's the same shit. I don't know what else to do. I did what I could. I bought a house. I moved out of California to Southwest Pennsylvania on the West Virginia border. Like I moved to coal country. I moved to the reddest area I possibly could afford to do so. And I have to look at these people in my entertainment that don't own their own homes, live with their mommy and daddy, crying about how life is so fucking hard. Bitch, buy a house. Move the fuck out of your parents' house. Then, and only then, can you tell me about how hard your life is? I don't give a fuck. Somebody should stick their dick in your nostril. This little bitch. So, if you want to know what I'm talking about, again, Abba and Preach. That's the name of the YouTube channel. The video, TICKLEGATE. He was canceled for the dumbest reason. I'm going to name this video TICKLEGATE too, because fuck YouTube. Just because I couldn't write a fucking paragraph, I just made like a 20-minute video that I'm going to share on X. And it won't get banned there. And like I said, I do not make videos to make money on YouTube. I use them as mental health and a hobby and kind of like a video diary. So YouTube, you can go fuck yourself. What are you gonna do? We're demonetizing this video because you talk shit about us and this little girl that lies all the time. Okay, I don't care. You're wrong about everything. You did that to people that were like, COVID like is not going to kill you. Treat it like the flu. You demonetized them and banned them, and then just like what 2 days ago, Washington Post, a very liberal news organization and a newspaper, said, "Hey, uh, we can treat COVID like the flu now. Here's how to do it." Like people need to know how to deal with the flu. Hey, have you ever had a cold? Let us tell you how to deal with having a cold. It's 2024. People have got the cold, the sniffles, the fucking flu for millennia. And these newspapers with these young motherfuckers, it's like they just they think because they just found out about something, they invented it. That isn't a lie. I'm not exaggerating. These motherfuckers actually think that. Like I saw a video the other day where a bunch of white girls were like my son is 21. No, he's 23. He was born in 2002. No, 2002. He's 22. My son is 22. I saw a video the other day of a bunch of girls about the same age as him in college going, "Oh my God, can you believe Eminem said this, and that?" Yeah, bitch. Yeah, your parents knew what he was. Your parents created you listening to his music. I don't know if you can fucking wrap your head around this, but yeah, in 2001, a bunch of militant Muslims uh like attacked us, and it scared the fuck out of us. And so what we did was bomb them into submission for 20 years, basically make a glass golf course in the desert, and then the people back home celebrated that, had a lot of sex, produced you, listened to music that was basically calling out all of the bullshit in the world. Um, Back then, 20 years ago, when you were created, that was called being a fucking liberal. And now you, being 20 years old, listen, like Eminem was a fucking liberal. Now you've turned all of us, you've gone so far fucking left to the point where there's people walking down the street with banners that say gays for Palestine, which breaks my brain trying to think about it, because on September 11th, 2001, one of the things that really fucked my head on that day was the live feed from Palestine of all these militant fucking Muslims dancing and in the street screaming death to America. 3,000 people just died. Only hours. Only hours ago. And these Palestinians are fucking dancing in the fucking street, singing death to America. Fast forward to 2024. And there are young kids walking down the street with banners that say shit like women for Palestine, gays for Palestine, trans for Palestine. Holy fuck. They don't like you. One, they hate you because you're an American. You live in America. They hate you. Period. Off of that, I don't even have to go further than that. You're an American. They fucking hate you. They want you dead. Don't have to go further. Two, you're gay, you're trans, you're a woman. They want you dead. Even if you weren't American, they want you fucking dead. You it's like those fucking nature documentaries where the fucking the a baby wildebeest becomes like attached to a female lion. You have mental retardation. You are a baby wildebeest trying to kiss a lion. The only reason the lion hasn't killed you yet is because the lion is trying to draw in your fucking father, because your father's going to be a better meal than you. But your father's too smart. So eventually, after a day, after a couple of hours, the lion's going to eat that baby wildebeest. That's what you are. Baby wildebeests trying to kiss a fucking lion. You're retarded. retarded. And if the United States government had any balls, they would reopen all of the sanitariums across the country and start putting you people in it, filling you full of lithium, and start giving people lobotomies. Fuck y'all.